being forced in Islam. Don't you get
No.
it?
You are
Can you
believing
explain
what
to
you
me?
want to
Wait.
believe. I
Just one
can't
second.
change that.
Just one second. Can you explain to me this hadith, Sahih Muslim 22, where Muhammad said, "I have been commanded to fight against people till they testify that there is no God but Allah, and that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, and they establish prayer and pay zakat, and if they do it, their blood and property are guaranteed protection on my behalf, except when justified by law, and their affairs rest with Allah." This hadith indicates that Muhammad was he was commanded by his God to fight us until we all become Muslims. We testify that there is no God but Allah, and He is the messenger. And in fact, He said, our blood and property will be protected from him if we do that. So what do we do about the roots of Islam, the history of
Do you know
Islam
what the
that speaks
do you know what
otherwise?
the problem is? Right, let me just talk to you, Mushroom. Do you know
Just
what the problem is? You
address
know,
this issue
but
because
I'm
I need to
trying to, but
understand
you
where do
keep
you
on
get your
interrupting.
understand.
You
User,
keep on
my dear
interrupting. You
sister,
keep
just
on
one second.
interrupting.
I don't mean to interrupt you, okay? You made a claim, okay? You made a claim, and I love your claim because this is how any religion should be. But unfortunately,
Yeah,
Islam isn't like that. The Sunnah tells us something completely different from your opinion. So
right.
that
I'm
I'm just
just
trying
trying to
to
talk
address
to
this
you.
because
I'm trying to talk to you. What people are doing, what people don't understand, they take bits out of the Quran.
but
They take bits out and assume things and judge it from that. But if you go into depth and read more, then you will
yes.
learn more. So you're just taking that little verse out, but have you finished it? Have you read it all
Yeah.
to know
Yes.
what it's actually saying to you? It's
Yes, I
saying
have.
like, oh, people say, oh, you know what? They say that you have to kill other religions. It
Sister,
wasn't
don't
like
say the
that.
K word.
It was
The K user, the K word. Don't use it. Use analyze, okay? Just because it hurts the algorithm a little bit. Just say
right. Listen
analyze.
to
When you want
me.
to say the KILL, use analyze, okay?
Right. I'm
Please.
not going to use, these big. I'm going to be deadly honest with you.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
that
you're gonna
educated. I'm going to use these
no
big, massive words or something like that to get what I mean.
no. It's not
All I
massive.
want to
It's
say,
just
all
you
right,
know
can we
the
just,
word life. Use that. Just one second. One second. You know the word life, like life, to be
yeah,
alive. You just
yeah.
you have to put in UN before the word unlive, meaning to KILL, because KILL the word triggers the TikTok.
Can I just carry on with my conversation, please?
Yeah, but just
I
be
just want to
mindful
point,
of
I
your
just want to
words.
put a point across. That is it.
Okay.
I'm a Muslim, yeah, but I don't know even a quarter of Islam myself.
What does
And
that
that's the
mean?
truth. I don't even know a lot about it. I'm
Then
a
why are you
Muslim, but
defending it?
I'm defending it because I know that's my religion. But I've got
No, you
so
just
much
said you
more to
don't know
learn.
much about your
Right,
religion.
listen. See this there, I've got you right there, right? So you've not understanding what I'm trying to say. You've just caught a word out of
I
it.
don't think
Don't
you understand
understand.
what you're trying to say.
I understand all of it. This is what I want to say.
So you
You
understand
have to
Islam or you don't know
understand.
Islam?
You
What?
have to as a Muslim, even imams and ones that are sitting in mosques, they have to learn new things as well. We as a
Yeah.
Muslim, we learn new
Have you
things
learned
every
this
single
hadith?
day.
Have you learned this
So
hadith? How Muhammad
I
was
have
ordered to fight the
I
people
have
until
read
they testify
hadiths.
that there's no
I
God
have
but
read
Allah?
I have
That
read the Quran.
their blood and
You don't
wealth
let me
would be
talk.
protected?
You don't let anyone talk. You,
I'm
all I
just trying
want
to
to say to
understand.
you,
Do you know
all
much
I want
about
to say,
Islam?
right, yes, I do. As much as I
Okay.
know
Do
that
you
I'm
know
a
this
Muslim.
hadith? Do you know this hadith?
Yes, I do know hadithis. The
Does this
correct
hadith
hadithis.
sound like a peaceful
The,
religion, or does it sound like Muhammad was forcing
it's
people to Islam
no,
by the sword?
Muhammad was not forcing anyone. He
So he
was one of
wasn't
the
forcing anyone.
greatest person
Yeah,
on earth.
I understand the pitch. Yeah, the propaganda pitch. Now I have been commanded, he said, to fight against people till they testify that there is no God but Allah. Why do I have to suffer the consequence of not
That
believing
does not
Allah under the
mean
sword of Muhammad?
that does not mean he went out there hurting people.
Oh, but he did.
No,
He
you
used to go out
taking
on
it. That
raids.
does not say he physically went
Sister,
and hurt people.
sister. He used to go out on raids and unalive people. And even when the children and the women died because of his raids at night, he
No,
said they are from
no,
them anyway. They are kuffar. They
no.
deserve to die.
No, if they died because of people who were against them, against their
No,
religion, like you
no,
do today. You know
no.
the only difference today is that you physically can't go out and hurt them as Muslims because
My God
if the
doesn't tell me
law,
to hurt
if the
anybody. Your
law,
God
there was
does.
no
Your
law
God
then.
does. Your
No,
God does.
you
My God
know,
doesn't tell me to hurt anybody.
if it was you in them days, you probably would have gone out and hurt Muslims as well. But you can't
Why
because
would
you
I
know you're
do
gonna
that?
get
If my
locked
God
up.
is not telling me to do it, my God is telling me to love my enemy, not hurt my enemy. Your God tells you to
He's
analyze people who do
God
not believe in
said,
Him.
listen to me. God
Yeah,
said,
user, I don't
pray,
think you're
pray.
listening. Yeah, I don't think you're listening, love. You've got to calm down a little bit and listen. When I see a hadith like that, an aggressive hadith, when Muhammad says, I've been commanded to fight against people until they all testify that there is no God but Allah and that Muhammad is his messenger, that shows me that the religion that you claim is peaceful, okay, is not peaceful. Because the word fight, okay, by definition, is to go and fight people. And some of them were children and women that
Until
were
the
dead
death,
during,
mushroom.
yeah, until their
Fight,
death.
قاتلوا,
Yeah.
fight until death.
أمرت أن أقاتل
And
الناس
أقاتل
حتى
الناس.
يشهدوا. حتى يشهدوا. This proves that Muhammad was bringing Islam, bringing people into Islam, okay, by force. He used to fight them. And if they did not become Muslims, okay, their blood and property, boom, gone. Okay. But if they become Muslim, what happens is their blood and property are protected. Now, can you tell me how is it that Muhammad did not force people into Islam when this is what he said in a Sahih Hadith in one of your most authentic books, Sahih Muslim, by the number 22? But why am I wasting my time with someone who doesn't know their religion? Because everybody deserves to know the truth, brother. That's why. She clearly doesn't know, and I'm trying to teach her something about her religion.
You teaching me about my religion.
Yes, I am.
I know my religion. My religion does not force anyone. And
Read the
what I
chapter. Read,
find
read.
very
Stop, stop,
honestly,
stop,
what I
stop,
find
stop,
weird,
stop. Read the
what I
chapter,
find
chapter,
weird
chapter.
is that
Read,
how you
read,
guys can
read,
sit there and
read,
that is
woman.
all you
Read.
actually don't go to sleep just
Read,
talking
bro.
about
Read,
Islam.
read,
So right, I've got to go
read.
to work now. That's why I'm up
read,
early. So I'm
read.
off.
اقرأ. اقرأ
User,
باسم
why don't you
ربك
read?
الذي خلق.
I'm not
اقرأ.
gonna read that
Look at
Okay,
the
okay, okay. I'll
chapter.
read
I
it for you.
know,
I'll read
I
it for
Command.
you.
know.
You're dyslexic? Okay, no problem.
I'm not
Chapter.
dyslexic,
The
but I know
command to
one
fight the
thing
people.
that
I'm
you
reading
are
it for
mentally
you to say thank you, okay? The command to fight the people until they say La ilaha illallah and establish salat and pay the zakat and believe in everything that the prophet brought. Whosoever does that, his life and his wealth are protected except by its right, and his secrets are entrusted to Allah, the Most High. Fighting those who withhold zakat or other than that is one of the duties of Islam, and Imam should be concerned with the loss of Islam.
So here you
It
go,
has
the
been
chapter.
narrated on the authority of Abdullah bin Umair that the
Oh, you gotta keep
Messenger of
reading.
Allah said, I have been commanded to fight against a people till they testify that there is no God but Allah, that Muhammad is a messenger of and they Satan, and they establish prayer and pay zakat, and if they do it, their blood and property are guaranteed protection on their behalf, except when justified by law and their affairs rest with Allah. No wonder you ran away.
Yeah, she manifested because quickly I kind of pushed back against one thing she said. And to be honest, like, if you're going to come up here, at least be educated about Islam. Like, you clearly don't know Islam, sister. The one thing Islam did not spread by preaching, it was by the sword. But anyway, Islam QA is back with us. How are you, bro? Did you get a phone call?
Yes, I got a phone call.
Okay.
Anyway, you're bringing up that hadith. So
Yes.
it's very simple.
Mm-hmm.
أمرت أن أقاتل الناس. I've been ordered to fight the people
Mm-hmm.
because the urge is to bring them to the greatest success of the hereafter.
Yeah, is
Even
it
if
by
it
force or is
means,
it by choice?
no, it is by choice. Otherwise, how would there be a
So
concept
wait,
of
was he knocking on people's door and being like, "Would you like to fight?" Like,
no?
how does
Why
that
would he
work
do that?
exactly?
He
How is it by
only
choice if he's fighting people?
he only fought the people that resisted and fought against him.
No, he only fought the
Otherwise,
people that did not accept Allah and Islam. That's what the hadith is suggesting.
otherwise, why is there a concept of Muslims marrying Christian women
Because you
and
take them as
using
concubines and they stay as concubines even after you marry
no
them.
no
And then
no
once they
no
have your
no
children, you could sell them to another
that's
man,
not
according to
that's
your
not
sunnah.
oh come on man come
So
on Muslim
Kitab al-Mughanna لابن Qudama doesn't say that you could sell the woman of your, or the hadith
mushroom
doesn't say
you're
that.
being completely disingenuous,
I'm
okay?
sorry.
marrying marrying a Christian woman, marrying a Jewish woman is perfectly permissible in Islam. It's in
Yeah,
Surah
because,
Al-Ma'idah.
because why? Do you know why?
If 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 that allowance was not there,
Habibi, could you sell a Christian woman after you marry her? You can, because even a
no, you
Muslim
cannot.
woman you could sell.
No, you
Here, you read
cannot.
this hadith.
No,
Yeah,
you
we
cannot.
used to sell our slave woman and the mother of our children, okay, ummahati awladina, when the Prophet was still amongst us, and we did not see anything wrong with it. Boom, boom.
No, those
No,
were
this hadith is
those.
wrong, is it?
That's referring to slave girls, not
No,
wives.
no, no, and the mother of our children, meaning our wives too.
No. That
No,
would
no,
be
no, 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 no. Look at the hadith. We
slave
used to
girls.
sell our slave woman. That's one category. And the second
Slaves
category,
do not
and the mother
sacrifice the
of
children.
our children. That's the second
Mushroom.
category.
You're being disingenuous, man.
Am I though? Am I really?
Mushroom, the reality is, let me
Problem
explain, yeah?
is
So the
when
reality is that when they're doing the nikah, okay, they're giving the, they're basically paying for the contract of sex, okay? So yes, the husband can actually, he's not the husband, he's actually the owner of the concubine or the farj, okay? And so yes, the husband can in fact take his so-called concubine, okay? Because no matter what religion she is, she's always a concubine. So then he can sell her off to the next person. It's true. Islamically, you can do it. You can even sell your own
no,
mother.
you
You can
cannot.
sell your own sister. You can sell your aunt. You can sell your own grandmother. Thank you.
Dude, there's a whole chapter about that in your Sharia books. You're an imam. You should know that, yani.
You better show me it.
I better show. Okay, I will show you. Give me a minute. No worries. Hey, Kitab al-Mughanna. Wait a second.
There's a difference between concubines and
No, no, no,
wives.
no, 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 no. Wait.
Concubines have been around even prior to
Yes,
Islam for
yes.
centuries.
Mushroom,
Yes,
Mushroom,
we
can you
know.
show him this hadith, please?
Which one?
Sahih Muslim,
Mm-hmm.
2408, I think.
What does it say? Sahih Muslim.
2408D.
Sahih
Can you just type in
Muslim.
Sahih Muslim? Yeah.
2408D.
2408D. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Read from where it says after the rope, like the middle part. The beginning part is trash, but from the middle onwards,
He
it
holds
says that
it fast
aren't
with the onright
aren't the
guidance.
women? No. It says aren't the wives of the husband something like that, part of the family. Start from there.
Oh, okay, good, got it. So here, this is the hadith here. Okay. This is Sahih Muslim 2408D. And the part that Rita is talking about
Not
is
part of
when
the family.
the prophet was asked, okay. He said, "He who hold it fast would be on a right guidance, and he who abandons it would be in error." And in this hadith, these words are also found. We said, "Who are amongst the members of the household? Aren't the wives of the Holy Prophet included amongst the members of the household?"
Prophet isn't there.
Yeah. Thereupon he said, "No, by Allah, a woman lives with a man for a certain period, then he divorces her, and she goes back to her parents and to her people. The members of his household include his own self and his kith and kin, who are related to him by blood, and for him the acceptance of zakat is prohibited. So, make your point, Rita.
So basically, the wife is not a member of the household or the family.
Oh,
And so, yes, he can divorce her at will at any time, and he can also sell her if he wants to.
wait. Calm down, okay? Let me. First of all, where did it say that the woman is not part of the household? Okay, when a divorce takes place in every single culture or religion, now the woman is separated. She's not part of the family anymore. That's what it said there.
Islamic. The
What's
problem in
what?
Islam. The problem in Islam
No,
is
okay, wait.
the problem in Islam
I didn't
is, if you
finish
let
my
me
point.
finish,
I
the
didn't
problem in
finish my
Islam is
point.
that the husband can divorce the wife at any given time for any given reason. Okay? Thank you.
So this is
So
Habibi Kitab al-Mughanna.
that's not a religious concept. That's. Have you ever heard of a woman asking for divorce for irreconcilable? What's the word? Irreconcilable differences. That's what any reason is. You can
Okay.
just get a divorce in any culture for no reason whatsoever.
Right. Alright. So this is Kitab al-Mughanni li Qudama. Okay, this is an ahkam book. This is a jurisprudence book.
It's al-Mughni, not Mughni.
Al-Mughni, yeah. Al-Mughni. Kitab al-Mughni li Qudama. You know the book. On it's volume 10, page 471. There's a whole chapter called what? Read this, since you know Arabic.
Bay'u al-Walad. I'm getting a call. I have to take it.
Right, okay. So guys, just before he comes back, because he's going to take things out of context a little bit, as usual, let's have a look at what this chapter says. Okay, Google Translate, Imam Google. Chapter. Whoever permits the sale of a child's mother, according to his opinion, if he does not sell her until he dies, and he has no heir other than her son, she is freed on his behalf. Okay. If she has no heir other than her son, she is counted as part of her son's share. Yani, the mother, okay, when the father sells her, okay, before he sells her, if he dies before he sells her, she becomes the inheritance of her son. Her son inherits her. She becomes part of his share. So she is freed in that case. And he is entitled to whatever remains of his inheritance as well. If nothing remains, then he is not entitled to anything if she dies too. If it is more than his share, okay, he frees an amount equal to his share, and the remainder remains a slave for the rest of the heirs. For example, if he's got more than one brother from other mothers, okay, now if his father dies, she does not go free because she also his stepbrothers own his own mother. Okay, they literally have rulings about that in Islam, guys, and he's telling me that we don't have such a thing. And this is an imam, guys. By the way, this guy's an imam. He goes around. He speaks in big councils and whatnot. He was telling us he was in Australia for that. They're trying to understand how he actually justifies this. It's very interesting, man. It's interesting how they just make up excuses for it. Damn, Aisha is not here. We have the British royalty today in the house. There's many other issues, guys. Like, for example, look at this. That's why I like these books, because they give you the actual ruling on things that used to happen around the time of the companions. And that's why they have books of jurisprudence. This is later Islam, right? Question. He said, if he marries a female slave who is the property of someone else, pay attention to this issue now, and she becomes pregnant from him, then he owns her while he's pregnant. He frees the fetus and he has the right to sell her. The gist of it is that if he marries someone else's female slave and she gives birth to a child or makes her pregnant and then owns her by purchase or otherwise, she does not become his mother's child as a result of that, whether he owned her while she was pregnant and she gave birth while he was in his possession, while the child, or he owned her after she gave birth. This is what Al-Shafi'i
Okay, I'm back.
said, because she was married to a slave. So yeah. So as I was saying before, this is Fasl Habibi here. It talks about
Okay,
Walad.
okay, okay.
According to Sahih Muslim 22,
Let me
this
explain to you
aligns
what
with the
Walad
Sunnah.
is. Let me tell you what
Are you gonna
Walad
explain to me what Walad is, really,
is. Okay.
Zaya?
Yes, Walad. If you literally translate it, it means the mother of the child. But
Yeah.
it's an actual terminology for slave girls or concubines that
No,
had
that's
children
Ama.
from you.
That's Ama. That's not
No,
Walad.
no.
That's
Yeah,
Ama.
Mushroom.
Mm.
I am the Islamic authority here, not you. Okay.
I think these guys are.
Walad means
Mm.
a woman who's a slave girl who had a child from you. Okay, and she has rights. Once you die, she automatically becomes free.
I don't understand. Like, we just showed you the hadith, Sahih Muslim 22, and like, it's pretty clear. We
Go
used to
ahead.
sell our slave girls and the mothers of our children.
Okay.
Therefore, they're making, but one
No, no,
second,
no.
they're making a distinction between the two categories, brother.
No,
Why are you
no,
lying?
no. Oh,
Why are you
slave
lying?
girls,
The hadith clearly says, where was it?
mushroom. Let me explain to you.
Look, Mo, I don't like, dude. You know, don't insult my intelligence.
Slave
There's a
girls.
differentiation, okay? There's a clear distinction, a
Okay.
symmetry breaker between a slave girl and
It's
الولد,
no,
أمهات
no, no,
أولادنا.
no. Okay, that slave girl is those slave girls that didn't have children from you. Ummahatul Awlad means those slave girls that had children from you. That's what Ummul Walad means. Okay, that is it's a terminology.
الولد
Literally,
means the mother of a child, yeah?
mother of a child,
Right.
but if you look at it linguistically, that's what it
Excuse me,
means.
it's saying
But
أولادنا.
Yeah.
أمهات أولادنا means the mothers of our children. It's not the mother of the child, the mother of our children, the husbands, those men, okay, who impregnated these women, and the pregnancy was as a result of his sperm, and the baby who's born is his child.
because
He's selling
listen,
the mother of the child that actually gave birth to his son? What?
okay, why didn't he just specifically use the word azwaj instead of ummahatul awlad? Because
What do you
the
mean?
terminology of Ummul Walad is for slave girls that had children from you. That's what it means. Okay? Slave girls is mentioned separately. Those slave girls that didn't have children, Ummahatul Awlad, those slave girls that had children. That's what it means. It's not selling your wives. Okay? So you're being either ignorant or you're being disingenuous.
No, we just have an issue here. Like, do you think it's fair if you have a children, even let's say she was the concubine and she becomes the mother of your child, okay? Do you think you have the right, okay, to sell her
Okay,
now?
that's a different discussion we can have about slavery as an institution that was taking place for centuries before and after Islam.
But I thought Islam
Even
came to make things right and make things better for society and humanity. Why is it
it,
participating in selling people to begin with?
no, there's so
No?
many hadith
Okay.
which talk about setting free
Okay.
the slaves, and
MashaAllah, I'm about to cry. Habibi, here, your tashri' books, they talk about these issues. They
Of
talk
course,
about these
because
issues. What freeing
because
slaves? What freeing
because
slaves? Here,
because the
look at this
slaves had
fatwa.
rights.
Faddal. Look at this fatwa.
Go
Let's
ahead,
have
let
a
me see
read.
it.
Read this for us, will you? Read it for us. Whoever permits the sale of a child's mother, according to his opinion, if he does not sell her until he dies,
Yes.
and he has
So
no
this is
heir other than her son, she is freed on his behalf. Okay, if she doesn't
yes.
have any, he doesn't have any heirs.
So
Okay,
that's
if
the
she has no heir other than her son, she is counted as part of his share, his son's share. Yani a mother gets owned by her own child, okay,
this
because the
is
husband
slave
died
girl.
before he sold her.
It is slave girl. This slave girl.
Yeah, yeah, I
Okay.
understand.
So
So she is freed, and he is entitled to whatever remains of his
no,
inheritance.
no.
If anything remains, then he is
Look,
not entitled to anything. If it is
the
more than his share, what? You want to
okay.
say
Let me
something?
explain that to you. Yes.
Yeah.
So the rule for al Walad was that if a guy had a child from a concubine, okay, he passes away, okay, automatically she's not a slave girl anymore. She's freed. That's what it
But if she
says.
has a son, what happens?
That son is free also because he
No,
automatically.
she becomes part of her own son's inheritance. She
Wait,
gets owned by her own flesh and blood.
she has no heir other than her son. She is counted as part of her
Not that
son's.
part. Here, read. If he does not sell her, this is the husband or the owner,
Okay,
until he dies,
okay,
and
he
he has
dies. Now
no
she's
heir
free.
other than his son, he
Yes.
has no heir other than his son, she is freed on his behalf. Fair enough. If she has no heir other than her son, she is counted as part of her son's share. So she is freed. Fair. And
So
he is
she's free.
entitled to whatever remains. Fair enough, yeah. But let's see if the son has stepbrothers. What happens? Does she get freed or is she still a slave to the family? Because the stepbrothers own a part of her as well. Why do you
Okay.
have
Where,
fatwas
where
like
does
that, dude, in Islam when Islam came to
okay.
free the slaves?
Okay. It's not fatwas. It's rulings because
Yeah,
it was.
fatwa is a ruling.
No, a fatwa is a different thing. It was rulings of day-to-day things that were happening to people. Okay, so unlike Christianity, Islam has a law, and the law was
Oh, wait. Are you saying
followed.
Christianity doesn't have a law?
Didn't Paul
Is that what
abolish
you're
the law?
saying? No, Paul didn't
Paul
abolish
abolished
the
the
law.
law.
The law still stands, and Paul didn't abolish anything. Now, the question is, where do you find this selling the mother of your children in Islam in Christianity exactly?
It, I'm pretty sure if you talk about concubines, you'll find it all over the Bible.
Yeah, you'll find it. Is it an instruction from God when you find it to go and get concubines and have children with them and then sell them and someone else buys them and then what are they? Like a form of currency to you Muslims? Human beings?
It was
Are
it
you
was
human
part of the
traffickers? What are
culture.
you?
It was part of the culture at the
I don't give a
time.
shit about the
It
culture, man. These are human lives at stake. Who gives a shit about
was
the
it.
culture, Zaya?
Wait, calm down.
Who gives a shit about the culture? If the culture was
Calm
doing
down.
that, that's clearly wrong. Why is
Calm
Islam all
down.
of a sudden legalizing it and making it a big part of Islam? Why was your prophet selling slaves for money, for
Mushroom, calm
food?
down.
I'm just trying to
Mushroom,
understand
calm down.
why was this made into the Islamic law? If you Muslims did not benefit from it, if your prophet was not a human trafficker himself, okay, why did he continue to do this?
I'm getting a call. I have to take it.
Okay. Jeez, man. Like, see, يعني, their sheikh is just as bad as the layman's, by the way. He's as bad as the layman's. This guy's an imam, doesn't know anything, doesn't know how to answer a question. He's telling me it was part of the culture. Yeah, sure. Sleeping with other men was also part of the culture. men sleeping with men. Does that mean now Islam has to adopt that because it's part of the culture? Didn't Islam come to correct what was wrong? Didn't it come to correct what was wrong? Abolish pagan worship and idol worship and whatnot? Why are you guys doing exactly what the pagans used to do before Islam? You point the finger at them. Oh, you guys used to do that. Yet you do the same thing. You say Islam came to free slaves. Yet put a law on how to sell a slave. What happens if you do this? What happens if you have child with your slave? Well, she becomes the inheritance of that guy. She becomes, I mean, it's a tijarat bashar. You guys are literally being the merchants of human beings, is what you are.
Yep, it is. So basically, they have no mercy over their wives. They have no mercy over other people's wives. And this is why exactly I had that debate with Destroyer of Sunnis, right? Because ultimately, these conversations need to be had. We need to know what Islam is about. Islam has no respect for women at all. Islam has no respect for children at all. It is always about the sexual desires of the man in Islam. Okay? The women have zero value in that religion.
Then you
It's
have to
not a religion.
explain
It's a cult of sex.
why
That's
so many
it.
women are becoming Muslim. You
Yeah,
have to
because they don't know. You're indoctrinating them. They don't know. They
This
have
is Kitab
zero
al-Umm.
knowledge as to what it is that you actually intend to do with them. That's the problem.
This is Kitab al-Umm Zayya by Imam
Yes.
Muhammad bin Idris al-Shafi'i.
Ma-
Okay, you know who
Imam
this
Shafi
guy
is
is?
called-
Sorry?
Yes.
He's what?
It's called and are you going to say that it's about the mother? It's not. It's a jurisprudence book.
Yes, I understand. Let's read what happened here. Let's read a bit of your chapter في السبي. This is صفحة 703. What does it say here, حبيبي? This highlighted text that I've done. قد باع رسول الله سبي بني قريظة من أهل الحرب والصلح فبعث بهم أثلاثا ثلثا إلى نجد وثلثا إلى تهامة وهؤلاء مشركون أهل أوثان وثلثا إلى الشام وأولئك مشركون فيهم الوثنة وغير الوثنة وفيهم الولدان مع أمهاتهم. يعني Muhammad used to sell mothers with their children.
To who? Not to the Muslims, by the way. To the Wathaniyun, to the idol worshippers, to the pagans. He was basically, he was literally selling them to other pagans. He took the Jews, excuse me, I'm still talking. He took the Jews and the Christians, people who worshipped God, and he then dismantled their families, unalived all the men, all the boys, and then he would take the women and the little girls and even the little boys, and he would basically just, play, hey, he one for you, here's two for you, three for you, four, no, you, come back, here for you also.
I've mentioned
MashaAllah,
that to you
how
already,
Islam is.
that it was
The culture, yes.
institutional culture. It was
Of
at the time.
course, yes. So,
Islamic, I have a
Muhammad
question
had-
for you. I have a question for you. Has Islam abolished slavery?
Yes,
Give me the source for that, please.
there is a hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. He said that the person who enslaves a person who is not entitled to be enslaved, he will not even smell.
That is not an abolishment.
Oh,
That is not an abolishment. I want a had. No, I want a shara.
Let me
Okay?
finish.
A shara, a law that says that you are no longer allowed to enslave people.
But Baba, Muhammad
my-
himself was enslaving. He was going out on raids to enslave people so he could sell them
That's
and
what he
make
was
money.
doing.
Okay,
That's what he was doing.
You asked me a question. You don't let me answer it.
Look. فبيعوا بالخيل والسلاح والإبل والمال. He used to get money, weapons, camels, and horses for them when he used to sell them. This is a religion that literally, took up slavery as a form of business to grow in strength and in financial benefit.
Yeah.
So it's 50 grand. 50 grand?
So
Rita,
I was.
mute. What are you watching?
You get them
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we
So
see
I
the
was
Prophet
wondering-
himself used to get money and stuff from selling the slaves. So
I
when
was-
exactly did Islam abolish slavery? Could you tell us, please?
So basically, it was like this. First of all, let me finish the hadith that I was mentioning, okay?
Ammi,
The
okay,
Prophet
finish
ﷺ
it.
said, the Prophet ﷺ said, the person who takes a person and enslaves him, who is not entitled to be slaved, he will not even smell the fragrance of paradise. Okay, so that
MashaAllah.
means you cannot enslave a person, right? Number one.
Right.
Number two,
A
there are
Muslim
many
person, you can't
hadith.
enslave. We understand that there's a qualification there that you forgot to mention. Only a Muslim is not supposed to be enslaved.
No,
Oh,
Muslim, non-Muslim, it's
then why did
yeah,
he enslave
different.
people then? Why did he enslave people by going on raids? Why did he
Uh,
say اغزوا تبوك تغنموا بنات الأصفر? Why did he say
that
that?
used to that used to happen in wars. That used to
Okay,
happen. It was
so
part of the
no.
culture.
This is
That
not a
wasn't a
war.
war,
When you
it was
say
a raid. He's saying
اغزوا,
اغزو.
okay, اغزوا mean
Yeah.
go and raid the Banu al-Asfar.
But
He went to, just one second, he went to Al-Jad bin al-Qais in chapter 9, verse 49 of your Quran, any tafsir, pick up any tafsir. They'll give you the reason of the revelation. Muhammad went to Al-Jad bin Salama and he told him, come with me, let's go and raid the town of Tabuk. They have nice girls. I want to enslave them. You can get concubines. He was fighting people, going and raiding towns for the sole purpose of
okay,
gaining slaves so he could sell them and make money. So what are you talking about? Where are you getting your information from?
so if you go back a little bit, what was the wife of Abraham called? The first one, Sarah, right? When she
Yeah,
wasn't
go back
having
a
any
little bit.
children, what did she do? She told Abraham to get married to, or to take a
Yeah, did you not
concubine even,
listening? You're not
Hajar.
listening. You're not listening.
I'm
You really
telling
aren't
you what
listening, bro.
I'm explaining to
Yeah,
you
that doesn't
the
justify the
culture of
fact
that
that
time.
Muhammad made it his business
It's
to
not even the
raid
same
the
thing,
towns,
Mushroom.
okay?
It's not the same thing.
It is
A,
exactly the same thing.
no, it's not the
It's
same
a
thing. You're a
concubine.
liar. Number one, Sarah had Hajar with her. Okay, she was one of her maids given to her by the Pharaoh. Okay,
She was
this is, by the way, the Islamic story. You need to be
she was a
quiet, please.
slave
Okay,
girl.
you have to be quiet. I want you to be quiet. Okay,
She
she
was a
was her
slave girl.
handmaid. That means that she was actually her property. No problem. But she didn't
Slave
give
girl.
her to Abraham to be a slave.
Okay,
She gave her
what?
to Abraham so that she could be a what? A what? One who bears children, not just for Abraham, but for her. So
But
basically, she was always going to be part of the family.
the
You, on
point
the other
still,
hand, would have
point still
taken that woman
stands.
and would have sold her because she's just property to you. Sarah never intended on selling her. In fact, she never sold her.
Exactly.
The
She
She
never
didn't
point,
sold
sell
her.
her.
the
They
point
actually
still
let her go
stands.
for free.
The point
Your
doesn't
Muhammad
stand.
was
In
selling
Islam, you've got an
people.
unholy, satanic practice that means that you can sell women even today, which is something you do and you brag about it too.
Okay, where is
Yes.
it? Where is that done? In
Excuse
any
me?
Muslim country?
Okay,
Where?
can you please
It
tell me
doesn't
what is a
matter. It's your
woman called?
tashri'ah.
What is mushroom? What is a woman called in Islam when she gets so-called nikah? Is she the wife?
Zoja, yeah. Right.
Zawja? Okay, show me in your Islamic doctrine where it says she's a zawja.
It's all over the Quran.
No, it isn't. It isn't. The word zawja is not even in the Quran.
It's not.
It's not in the Quran. I want you to show me the word zawja in the Quran. By the way, I'm also an alima in your Quran, okay? So I want a zawja. I want the word zawja in your Islamic doctrine.
The word is azwaj is used.
لا 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 أزواجك زوجك زوجناك. These words I don't care. I want زوجة.
Okay,
You know, by the way, زوجين means a pair. Okay? A
Yeah.
pair. Okay?
Uh-huh.
So basically, now you have to show me where a husband and a wife become a pair. انكحوا ما طاب لكم من النساء. Okay? That's what your Quran says. And then it also says انكحوا مثنى واثنان وثلاث ورباع. Okay? So you've got your Allah saying that you can actually have nikah with any number of women. So I want for you to show me where Allah says she is your zawja. And by the way, I want it Islamically, not in the Jewish terms. And not for Adam. I want where Muhammad is, where he gets to marry and she becomes his zawja. That's why women don't have rights in Islam. In Islam, they're property.
I don't understand, like, after all the evidence that we show, and they're still trying to justify it. Like, it was
It's
the
called gaslighting.
culture, it was the culture. Look what Abraham did. What did Abraham do? Did he sell Hagar? He didn't sell her. Your
He didn't
prophet
sell
sold
her. In fact, he gave her.
concubines and
Yeah.
their children. He separated the women from their kids and he sold them, dude, to different nations. Like, this is the most immoral thing you could ever do, is own another human being and sell them as if they are a form of
No, own your wife and
merchandise.
sell her. Sell her. Own your wife.
The mother of your child. Yani, what, bro? Like, what the hell? They have
And then he says
jurisprudence.
al-Walad. Al-Walad as if she's what? She's just a prostitute? Al-Walad? Like, it's almost like saying son of a bitch. She is not that. She is a mother and she's also a partner, a wife, a companion. That's why your Allah says, how can he have a son when he has no, what? Sahiba. So she is his sahiba. Even Allah can't get a zawja. Allah can't get a wife.
Okay, what was the point that you were trying to make? That in Arabic,
Sir, respectfully, what my point is, again, what Mushroom's point is that women in Islam can in fact be bartered off. They can be used as a commodity. They can be, even if they're your wife, even if it's your wife, unless she's your relative, okay? But if she's a stranger, you can in fact sell her off. Islamically, it's halal. Islamically, you can sell your own daughter. Islamically, you can even sleep with your own daughter, which is even more horrifying to begin with.
where do you get this stuff from?
Yes.
where you
Islam,
get this
all
from.
things, everything in sex is halal.
You don't know that? ما الزنا لا يحرم.
Mushroom, what are you talking about?
ما الزنا لا
ما
يحرم. You
الزنا-
don't know what this term is?
I've explained to you already what Ummul Walad means, okay?
It's not
Walad is the
Walad,
mother of the child.
Islamic.
أمهات
No,
أولادنا.
Ummul Walad means the concubine that had a child from you.
No.
It
How is she a concubine if she had a child from you?
It is a concubine.
How is she your concubine if she already had a child from you? Yani you have no rahmah. She gave birth to your own flesh and blood. Your flesh and her flesh became one. You have one child together.
Okay.
You're telling me she's the al-Walad even though you effed her, got her pregnant, had a baby with her, and she's still al-Walad?
That's what the Islamic terminology.
This is exactly why Islam is satanic. You're calling her a bitch.
It's not for wives.
You are calling her
wives.
a bitch. This is why Islam is satanic. This is why I left Islam. I don't want a man who owns me. I want a man who will love me, marry me, and make me a wife, not a concubine. Your
Listen.
wives are all concubines.
Islam
All of
doesn't
them.
need you. Islam doesn't need you.
Lala, I don't need Islam. Throw on the Islam. I
Why?
want to tell you. I'm telling
Why?
you. I'm telling
You know
because
what?
Islam is satanic. What do you mean, why?
I think you have an inferiority complex. Why?
I'm Saudi Arabian. I can't have an inferior. Actually, I have a superiority complex.
That's another.
It's a bad thing. So I'm sorry. My superiority complex is actually, it stems from the fact that I'm Saudi Arabian, and in Saudi Arabia we all have that complex. It's a superiority complex, not an inferiority complex.
I'm surprised you didn't know what Ummul Walad means.
La, I told you, al-Walad means you're calling her a bitch, a concubine. You're not calling her a wife.
You were saying before it refers to wives that you can sell off.
No, I didn't say that. I never said wife. I said in Islam, none of you have a wife. Not one Muslim has a wife. Not one Muslim has a wife, even if she's related to you by blood. She is still your concubine because you're doing nikah. إنكحوا ما طاب لكم من النساء, meaning that you can fuck the woman. You're having a عقد nikah, a contract of sex. You're not doing anything else. Her only relationship with you is to provide smacks, and that's it. Nothing else.
So
Disgusting. It's disgusting. It's unholy, Islamic. Islamic, listen to me. Do you have daughters?
So the word nikah is
Islamic, listen to me. Do you have daughters?
I have a daughter, yes.
Can you imagine your beautiful daughter? And I imagine she's very beautiful. She loves you, doesn't she?
Of course.
And she's crazy about you, right? Because I used to be crazy about I couldn't wait until he came back from work.
Okay.
This girl you are raising, you will give her to the oldest man on the planet who has the money to buy her. That's how in Islam you give away your children, because the child has no right to disagree with the father.
I don't know.
In Islam, you can grab your daughter and give her off to the oldest pervert ever.
So you were sold? Were you sold?
La, I'm a Christian. I'm a Judeo-Christian. My family and I left Islam as though our hair was on fire. What do you mean?
Okay. So where are you getting this concept of selling?
Okay, let me say it again.
Okay, look.
When Muhammad was alive, we used to sell the mothers of our children, ummahati awladina, and we saw nothing wrong with it. Muhammad saw nothing wrong with it.
Okay, ummahatul awlad, I will
La, ummahati awladina. Our.
Ummahat awladina means slave
The
girl.
mothers of our children.
So why he didn't use the word azwaj?
Because you have no azwaj in Islam. They're all concubines.
You're a totally ignorant Arab, you know that?
I see, I'm ignorant.
Yes.
I'm an ignorant Arab because I know what ummahati awladina means.
In the
Okay.
hadith, it's clearly making a distinction between the slaves and ummahat al-awlad. So, like, I don't understand.
Those slave girls would mean those slave girls that didn't have children.
Oh my goodness, I can't.
Walad means
It doesn't say azwajina. It doesn't say azwajina. It doesn't say our wives. It says the concubines. Ummahati awladina. You guys are trying to soften the blow by actually making it look and sound as if you guys are married to these women. They don't know that they're not married to you. They don't know that the aqd nikah that they're doing with you is a contract of shmeks. Only a contract of shmeks. You want to explain to me why I would want to get any form of nikah with a Muslim man when I would be owned and also exchanged at will?
Okay, forget
Crazy.
about this for a minute. Let's go back to where you were saying that a daughter is sold. Explain that to me.
A wife, a daughter, a grandmama, a great-grandmama can be sold in Islam. Adi.
Don't be condescending. Just answer the question. What do you
want me to
mean
show
by
you?
being sold?
You want me to show you?
I don't want to be
Let me show you.
Just
Let me show
explain
you.
to me.
Let me show you. I'll show you by your Islamic sources. Okay. Okay. Just 1 second. Okay.
Guys, make sure if you haven't followed us yet, you drop us all a follow. So yeah, if it's your first time in this live stream, make sure you follow us. Yeah.
I believe I already follow you.
Not you, bro. Not you. I'm saying everybody else that has just joined the live stream. I'm asking them to follow everybody.
Okay, so what she may have been referring to while she's looking for whatever she's looking for, she's looking for dowry, mahar.
No,
Okay.
I'm not. There's no mahar in Islam.
There's no mahar in Islam?
There's no mahar in Islam. There is ajr.
Oh my goodness. I don't know where you got your Islam from.
From you. There is no ajr. Okay, show me the word mahar in the Quran.
لا موجودة
It's
موجودة
called-
ريتا.
I want to see it.
It's in the Quran. It's referred to as sadaq.
I see. So it's not there. Mahar is not there.
Really? Okay.
I told you, mushroom. I know what I'm talking about.
Mahar might be.
Give me mahar.
thought it was.
The word mahar in the Quran. There's no mahar. The reason why they know the word mahr is because the Arab Christians were using the word mahr. It's not an Islamic word.
Okay. In the Quran, it's أجرهم أجورهن.
In the Quran is sadaqah, by the way. Okay, what he said is actually true. You are supposed to تتصدق على نسائك. Can you imagine? You're supposed to give the woman money. Okay,
Like charity,
not money
sadaqah.
actually. You could give her. By the way, Muhammad said that you could marry for an ayah. Okay,
Oh,
you
yes.
take an ayah from the Quran, so the mahr can be as cheap as basically as
يعني
much as
Rita-
you want it to be, or an ayah from the Quran. So
يعني
for
can I
example,
go
one
just
person,
recite Surah Al-Fatiha to a woman and she's like, this is my mahar?
yeah, like if you wanted to say it to me, you can say it,
MashaAllah.
and then and if I accept it, I'll be like, mushroom, what is this? What is this?
MashaAllah, mushroom, Sheikh,
Not
mushroom,
good mushroom.
barakallahu
You
feek.
don't have anything else other than Islamic ayah? Then I say to you, okay, which ayah? Which ayah is it? Then you say, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان
I bring the
الرجيم.
shortest ayah, Rita. That's what I do.
Yes?
I bring
Yes,
the
yes.
shortest
So-
ayah and
so-
I do tajweed.
So yeah. So you see.
Yeah.
So here is what I don't understand.
I would
Yeah.
like the word mahr, please, in the Quran.
No, it's not mar, it's sadaq.
It's not there.
Yes. Sadaqah means charity.
No, it's the word
Yes.
is sadaq. Sadaq.
Yes.
not
Yes.
sadaqah.
Yes. Sadaqah.
Sadaq.
Sadaqah. I would like to see the word. Okay, in the Quran, please.
Sadaq.
Yes.
Where is it in the Quran?
Thank you. At any time this year.
آتوهن صدقاتهن نحلة.
Yes. Charity. Give us the verse, please.
The word.
Give me
in-
the verse, please. The verse in the ayah in the Quran al-Kareem, the generous Quran. The generous Quran that has been very generous to you men for nearly 1500 years. Mahr. The reason why you don't call it sadaqah anyway in Saudi Arabia is because they would slap the living daylights out of you. It's called sadaqah. You can spell it any which way you want. Sadaqah is charity. Be
Sadaqah is
charitable
just-
to your women.
Sadaqah is just
But
the
you want to
plural
know-
of sadaqah anyway.
Mushroom. Yeah. But you want to know what's funny, Mushroom?
Yeah.
Can you open up your camera and show us Surah Al-Nisa?
Yeah, which ayah?
Just go to Surah Al-Nisa.
Yeah, I know, but okay.
I know, I don't want to give it away. Okay, just go to Surah Al-Nisa, Ayah 5.
Don't worry, yeah.
And read it for us with tajweed, please.
Tajweed. How can I do that
Yes,
when
Mr.
the
Tajweed.
master of Tajweed is here?
ولا تؤتوا السفهاء أموالكم التي جعل الله لكم قيما وارزقوهم فيها واكسوهم وقولوا لهم قولا معروفا.
لا
What is
ريتا
this?
دائما شوف خل اعلمك شغله بالتجويد. دائما اخر كلمه اذا بيها تنوين
معروفة. Yeah,
إيه،
معروفة.
إيه،
I know I like to do na. I like to do na. I know.
Yes.
It's معروفة. But I like to say na. And don't take it away from me.
Okay,
Okay, so
sorry.
what about this verse?
So here Allah is saying, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, do not give the women the property that Allah has made
The
means
property.
of for you. Yes, the means of support. Actually, it doesn't say means of support for you. التي جعل الله لكم قيما.
Thank you.
That
Thank
Allah
you.
has given to you as value. Okay,
It's not
and then
qiyaman.
it says,
Qiyaman,
feed
the
them.
word.
Okay, no, just 1 second. It says feed them, clothe them. Okay, and speak to them kindly. Just give them kind words.
Okay, this
يعني
is
mushroom,
talk-
you can
this is
literally
talking
just
about
sweet talk
orphans.
me, and that would be it.
This verse is about orphans. It's not even talking about women.
So the orphans
No,
are
it's
called
not. It's
sufaha.
not. Sufaha,
No,
the foolish.
Listen
The
to me.
foolish are the
Mushroom,
orphans.
go to the tafsir. Go to the tafsir. So, بسرعة. Ibn Kathir.
It's
Okay.
talking
No. We're going to see what the Sahaba and the Ibn Abbas said. Okay. I don't care what you
Sufaha,
say.
it refers to immature orphans.
Yes. Let us see.
I don't know.
There. Mushroom. There.
So,
And give
and
not
give
to
not
the
unto the
unwise.
unwise your property. Refers to
Look at the line.
children and women. Full stop.
And
Not
continue.
orphans.
Similar was also said by
It
Ibn
would be
Mas'ud,
worse if it's orphans.
Al-Hakam bin Unayna, Al-Hasan, Al-Dhahhak, women and boys. Sa'id bin Jubair said that the unwise refers to orphans. Mujahid said, Ikrima and Qatada said they are women. So the major consensus is that they are women. Why? Because it is in Surah An-Nisa. Surah An-Nisa is the chapter of the women, not the chapter of the boys, not the chapter of the children. Okay? So yes, it's about women, and orphans can also be women. What do you mean, sir?
Okay.
You actually think that a 5-year-old is a woman.
Okay.
You the Muslim man, believe that a 2-year-old is a woman. You believe that the 1-day-old girl is a woman. So خلاص يعني.
It's referring to Sufaha means immature orphans that have not don't
How
have
is
the
it referring
intellect
to that when your own
control
scholars
their
are
wealth.
telling you otherwise? Where's the orphan, brother?
It could be female orphans. It could be male orphans.
Oh, the taqi.
Taqiyya to the maximum, man.
Tarqi.
The laymen are better than the imams, to be honest. They, at least their taqiyya is not full on.
Of Islam never ends. I can see the women in Islam now wearing their abaya, just shuffling from right to left. You know, sad. Oh, the Turqi.
If you look at the verse
Yes.
itself, it says warzuquhum.
Yes, I'm still waiting for the ayah that says give the women their mahar.
It's in the beginning of Surah An-Nisa. It's around verse 4 or 5.
Okay, Mushroom, can you please go to verse 4 or 5? Show us.
Yeah. وآتوا النساء صدقاتهن.
Yeah,
لا
that
صدقاتهن.
basically, yeah. So it's basically saying charity. It's not even saying money, because Allah in ayah number 5 is saying don't give them any money. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says do not give the women any money. What? Why? What is this? What? Was is this? Was is this? Was? Oh, Islam, you've taken all the rights from me. You've made me all for charity. You've taken my punani.
Oh my God! Don't
For
say
the man, you made me all about the schmecks.
Oh.
You made me all about the schmecks. Made me a concubine. Oh, Islam. I have no value for me. Allah said that I should not get any money. What will I do today? I'm a Muslimah. They say I have all the rights, but now I know that I've got
Such
no
a nice song
rights.
as well.
I have no rights to even my
يا عمي يا لعنة الله.
punani. I don't even have the rights to my own punani
Muslims have
in
told us
Islam.
لعنة الله عليك and nothing happens. يعني we are
Why are you saying
prospering.
La'natullah? What did I do?
Why? You don't believe in Allah? What's it got to do with you?
What did I do? Listen to me,
What
sir. Do the angels, if I don't sleep with my husband, will the angels say, La'natullah alayki ya Rita? La'natullah alayki. We are cursing you all night. Rita, sleep with your husband. Rita, we are cursing you all night. This is what they will do, right?
Yes, of
Right?
course.
Why? But I should actually go like this. Listen, you know, in Christianity, what we do? We do this. Listen. Hi, baby. Hi, my love. We miss you. But in Islam, hey, come here. Sit. Go home. Go. But baby, I love you. What are you doing? No.
Because you're
That
pushing him
tragedy.
towards
In Islam, all the women run is tragedy. We don't know what will happen to us if we dare to say no, it's over,
Rita
it's
enough
has
singing, you
been.
know.
Oh Allah, you've taken
Oh
over
my
my
God, song
pool.
after song. Stop it. Oh man. Anyway, let's bring up. I think this is one of your friends, Rita.
Oh no. More?
This is Habibti.
Habibti?
Habibti is with us. Yes.
Rita, how are you? It's
I'm
me,
good.
Rita.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you laughing with me or at me? Which one is it?
I'm laughing with you.
Okay. So you're happy about the song, I take it, yeah? It tells people
Yeah,
a
because
lot,
I
you know?
found you, girl. I found you. I couldn't even find you before.
Why? All you have to do is Rita.loves, and then you get 365 or 370 at this point, accounts.
Yeah. No, because they banned my old account. They've banned it, so I had to make a new one.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Guys, if you have been unable to find me, it's because the algorithm is against me. You know what to do. Join me, add me, follow me. Okay?
Thank you, Lee.
Follow me
Thank you,
today.
Lee.
Follow me.
Thank you.
I will add also my main account so that you can all find me, because you need to know, okay? In Islam. Oh no, Islam.
Oh
Where
my
did you
God,
go?
I don't like Islam. I don't like Islam. Well,
No.
I swear to you.
Why?
No,
Why
I don't
this?
like
But they said we have rights in Islam. What do you mean? What do you mean? Is it all a lie?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. My husband, he's Egyptian too, and he's a Muslim. And I want him to be Christian, but he doesn't want to. What can I do?
Bring him
Please
here.
advise me.
Bring him here.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yes, I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
bring him to you.
Thank you, Ramt.
Thank
Are
you,
you new, bro?
guys.
Ram?
You're awesome. Awesome
You
sauce.
sound like a little girl. I swear to you, you sound like a little girl.
But I am. I'm forever. No, what was that song? Forever young. I'm gonna be forever young. Now that I'm out of Islam, I will be forever young. You know, women in Islam, they age like 50 years. By the time they're 50,
Yes.
they look like they're 100. يعني أعوذ بالله. أعوذ
My
بالله.
Latinos friends, new generation, he's talking about something else. Like they're converting about Islam. I don't like Islam.
Yes,
That's a
nobody likes
fake
Islam.
religion.
Islam
That
is
is a fake
Islam.
religion. Yes, it's a fake religion.
Yes, Islam
Well,
is
I said
Islam.
to you,
Yes.
يعني
Okay,
I never
Muslims.
understand Islam. I
Hey,
never
guys, let's
feel
not-
safe with Islam. Never, never ever.
let's
Wait,
not
let
forget
me-
who the Allah of Islam is, who the true Allah of Islam is. It's Muhammad. Yani.
No, there's no Allah. No, there's no real Allah. No.
No, wait, sister.
Your real
Man.
Allah is in the sky.
No. What I'm saying is that their real God is Muhammad. Okay, Allah is nothing but a figment of Muhammad's imagination.
Muhammad.
Strengthen. Huh?
Muhammad married to a youngest little girl. That is a
Yes.
fake Muhammad.
Rita, what are you watching? Stay with us, man.
Oh, sorry. It's my
What do you
other
mean,
phone.
sorry? Turn off your other phone and stay with us.
No, I'm trying to get my other account here. It just opened.
Liar. Okay.
Sorry.
I'm joking. All right. Muslims, you know what to do, bro. You can just request up. You know, your imam didn't do very well. You keep telling us, why don't you talk to people of knowledge? And then when we talk to people of knowledge, they go, yani, where do they go? Let me remember. Where do they go? Let's have a look. They go. Yeah. That's what
Okay,
happens
so
when
you
we
guys-
talk to the people of ignorance.
Yeah. That's exactly what happens. The religion of ignorance strikes only a little bit, and then it
Yes.
retreats. When it sees Rita and mushrooms, it is not a good thing. So what do we do? What we do, mushrooms? What do we do?
So guys, for the last 2 days, we've been talking about how Allah is limited in Islam. And Muslims have failed to prove that their Allah is unlimited. Okay.
But some of them
They
did
actually,
agree, Mushroom.
yeah, they did agree. They said, "Oh, he's unlimited in terms of his power and knowledge, but
Yes,
he's
yes, they
limited
said,
in terms of." See, yesterday, Rita, we had a good conversation with this guy who said that, who agreed that the body parts of Allah, the two right hands, the shin, the feet, the face, the ears, the nose, the eyes, all of these, that he said that they are essential attributes of the essence of Allah. The issue is, how can essential attributes of Allah be limited? I mean, His essence is limited. If these attributes are limited, that means what? That the essence of Allah is limited. Yeah. No, you're right, Paul.
oh,
You're right, Paul. You're right, brother. Sister, there's a noise coming from your account. I don't know what's happening. Let's see. Let's see.
me?
Huh?
From me?
No. When do I ever call
I'm
you
muted.
sister, doofus?
Oh, sorry. No, I didn't hear that part. I just thought you said I was still
Punjabi
making noise.
Munda. Let's see. Let's see. Punjabi Munda. Hello. Hello, Punjabi.
Yes,
Hello?
yes, bro. Yes.
How
Who
are
are
you?
you? I'm fine, and you?
I'm good, thank you. Yes. Hello. Are you sitting in a mosque or something? Okay, so all right. Yeah, he's about to go all jihadi on us, you know. All right. So, Muslims, where are you? Where are you, Muslims?
Muslims,
Where have you?
where are you? I am looking somewhere for you with mushrooms. Come to me and mushrooms now. We are looking for you. Come. Come tell us about scam. Come tell us about scam.
They call
We
it a
wanna
scam.
know
Oh,
the
yeah.
scam that you are trying to run. Come tell us about scam.
Why are the comments being like just not? I don't know what's happening. Um, let's see. Let's see. User. There's a user. Hallucination mushroom.
Hey,
No, brother, I'm not that type of mushroom, man. I'm just cooking mushroom. You know,
hello.
that does all the cooking instead of getting cooked. What's up,
You guys
user?
hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
How's it
How you
going?
doing,
How's it
man?
going?
Good, man.
So,
What's going on, bro? I like the
so
energy. I
I
like
was
it.
I was just thinking
Yeah.
after spending trillions of dollars doing,
Spending
propaganda,
trillions of
like,
dollars.
multiple decades and all that
Multiple?
money, all that propaganda, went straight to the dustbin. And here you guys are doing propaganda on TikTok, and the only 120 followers you guys have are all happens to be Muslim. Who are you guys even?
I'm sorry, man.
What are you guys even doing? I just don't understand because
Are you Muslim yourself?
it don't matter what I am.
What? Of
It
course it
matters what
does.
you are. We're trying to talk to Muslims out of Islam. That's what we're trying to do.
I may be
What are
a
you trying to do?
Christian. I may be
No,
a
you're
Christian
not.
from Russia.
No, you're
I
not.
No, you are not. I don't think so.
No, you're
American
not.
Christians are real Christians. You are
No, you're
Zionist.
not.
No, you
So
are
here's
not.
the thing, right?
No, you're not.
Here's the
No,
thing.
you're
If you're a
not.
Christian, if
You're
you're a
not.
Christian, you must admit that Jesus is God. Is Jesus God?
No, Jesus is not God. Jesus is a prophet,
You're not a
a
Christian.
human
Okay,
being.
you're a Muslim. ساعة سلم نزل سلم اجى وراح وما سلم. How you going, brother? Right?
Oh.
Oh, so she's mad because her kids are pro-Palestine. Where do you even live, lady? Just
What
curious.
the hell is that?
I am
I
a
don't
You
even need
sound
to
like,
know that,
yeah,
Irhabi.
you sound like a Latino. I know you
So
may
can you
get
tell me, brother?
Catholic.
Can you tell me?
I'm
Can you
So
tell
are
me?
you a
Do
Catholic?
you agree with the Prophet of
No,
Islam
let
when
me
he
speak
said
to the
that
lady first.
women
You know,
are deficient in reason and religion? Is your mama deficient in reason and religion according to the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Muhammad? Is that the case? I just want to know. Because here we discuss scripture, we don't discuss people. Okay? So if you'd like to discuss scripture, you're more than welcome. If not, then well, you can go about your day. We can talk to someone else and keep your trillions of dollars with your one follower in your account. Thank you. I guess he's gonna. Yes, he's probably still talking. The poor guy.